Good afternoon, everyone. My name is ANAK. My matrix number is A205940. Today, I will talk about the major current issue facing by internal audit function, which is with a special focus on how alternative work arrangement and the organization's response to them, which is impacting internal auditor behavior and organization's outcome. The core references is a recent study by Paul, KUYONG, and Fins by 2025. Next, why internal audits matter and why it's under pressure, which is internal audit is no longer just checking boxes, which is it's increasingly strategic, helping organization navigate risk around obligation, which is digitalizations, hybrid working, cybersecurity, and regulatory changes. At the same time, internal auditors themselves face a pressure, which is changing work environments, expectation of agility, and competition for talent. So the function must adapt not only output, but how it's engaged and operates. Next slide, which is alternative work arrangements with internal audit behavior. This particular study investigates how alternative work arrangement, which has remote and hybrid work, and the way internal audit functions socialize and integrates auditor under those arrangements, influence auditor behavior and attitude using social exchange theory. It shows when organizations support AWA with appropriate policy and integrations, which is auditor respond more may emerge. Moreover, this study highlighted a spectrum of behavioral responses. On the upside, well-designed and well-managed AWA can boost auditor job certifications, which is a feeling of belonging to the IAF and willingness to grow professionally. On the downside is AWA ad hoc, which is poorly supported and lack of social behavior, which is auditor may feel less engaged, identify less with the team or organization, and may be more inclined to leave. Leadership and policy clarify play a big role in this company auditor roles. In addition, what do internal audit function need to do? First, don't treat AWA as a afterthought, which is built into a IAF strategy. Second, organize that team dynamics matter when people are not physically together. Third, retain and develop talent by ensuring auditors feel connected, value and clear growth path, which is the number 4. Lastly, retain audit methodologies, giving the risk from remote, which is hybrid work. And last and not least, pay extra attention to culture, which is a need of oversight when the physical costs of the office are reduced in the company. Beyond AIA, internal audit faces multiple pressure, which is technology is changing how audits are done and what they must cover. Hybrid work introduces cyber data security risks, which is regulator expect more sustainability, which is culture are soft control, become harder to read when the team is disappear, which is when it's running. And overall, the audit functions role is shifting, which is require more strategic insight rather than just assurance or of this is raise of the bar of AIF. And the last slide to wrap up, where alternative work arrangements may appear like a broader for the organization's HR issue. There are real implications for internal audit, especially on how auditors behave, identify with their functions, and remains engaged. Internal audit function that proactively manage AWA, nature their people, adapt methodology, and respond their contextual risk will succeed in the evolving the landscape. Thank you for your attention. That's all for me.